may have been anti-government demonstrations for a while on the streets of the Libyan capital overnight, but security personnel were reportedly ruthless in squelching them. Witnesses said in some places youths trying to gather on the streets scattered and ran for cover amid gunfire, and at one point smoke was seen rising over the city's central green square. Defiant longtime leader Muammar Gaddafi appeared on state TV to say he was still in charge of the country. Protesters appear to have control in eastern cities like Benghazi, however, even as the number of victims of the bloody crackdown reportedly was rising. And back in Tripoli, there was word that forces loyal to Gaddafi left the bodies of those they shot and killed on the streets of one restive district. The parliament building was left a burned-out shell. A fresh condemnation of the situation came Tuesday from British Prime Minister David Cameron, visiting Kuwait.
The whole world has been shocked in the last few days by the appalling violence which the authorities in Libya have unleashed on their own people. Violence is not the answer to people's legitimate aspirations. Using force cannot resolve grievances, only multiply and deepen them.
Elsewhere in the region, thousands marched in the capital of Bahrain in a funeral procession to honor a man killed during anti-government protests last week. This despite the latest concession from the king there in order to release some political prisoners. And in Yemen, security forces ordered not to fire on demonstrators were put to the test. Tasked with keeping order even while confronted by backers and opponents of the president facing off against each other in the streets. They didn't manage to save a car belonging to supporters of Ali Abdullah Saleh from being flipped over and burned. And there will be more challenges to come, as there are no signs the demonstrations in Yemen or elsewhere in the region will end anytime soon. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.